Hello everyone, I'm going to be playing this little automation game called Autonauts. Currently going through more development phases. Soon it'll have enemies to fight, a lot more stuff to build. I can explain it better as soon as I start the game. So I will be starting world, I guess I'll call it save lane. So I don't want to get rid of this. I save it. Keep the recording on so when I want the feedback and see the time lapse of how the game works, because this game has that function where like you've been playing it for like hours and you just want to see the progress go, you can do that. Small planet or large planet is just size. Not gonna do the tutorial because I've practiced enough of this to keep going. On your right here, since this is like the world select screen, you'll see on the right it'll say like, oh, here's all the resources that your world will have. You just have to literally go over there and pick it up. uh you can click on that map. If you do, it'll change the seeds for everything. So like the pure coal deposits went from like 200 to 80 because like that seed has a different location for stuff. If you like where anything it is and you don't want it to move, just don't click anything when you start the game. Just literally go there. So I'll start it up right now. I will also be accompanied by two friends in the background. Can you please say hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
So I have the boys with me. Welcome, I am Auto O, here to prepare you for your life as an Autonaut. Explore, collect resources, craft structures, tools, and everything. It's just automize the game. But this is a different type of automation game because you can program your units to do exactly what you want them to do. So like, I need you to cut trees. He will only cut trees in a selected area, which is good. When you start out the game, just get a grasp of what's near you. You don't need to walk super far out, just enough to where you can get trees and rocks. This giant rock deposit here, I'll be using that to collect stones. And since this tree area is already pre-done, I'll just start using there. What you want to do to start out, go to your blueprints, get a crude workbench. You're gonna want to make two, and then you're gonna make what, a bot assembly unit, because that's how you're gonna make your robots. The prerequisites for each of the blueprints will always be on the blueprint itself, so you don't need to like guess what it is. Like even before you build it, you can be like, oh, okay, I need this and this. So you can start stockpiling everything. So now all I'm going to be doing is making these. I don't need the bot assembly unit as of right now because I just need tools. You can cut trees with rocks, but that's not optimized. We're not doing that. We're not cavemen here. Alright, we got our tools up and running. I'm gonna put it for axe and put another one for shovels. The reason why you want to have both of them is once you start getting into it and you start having a bot do it for you, you're just gonna keep wanting more tools. And then you're gonna have a bot make the tools for all the other bots. So it's just runs around in a circle. Alright, we got our tools ready. For the bot assembly unit, you need logs and planks. Clearly you don't see any logs on the map, but if you cut a tree, cut the log, wow, you get two planks. That's very important because once we get able to the point of where the bots will start doing this for us, you'll just need to write out like say one log equal two planks. Soon those two planks can like branch off into other things. So it's just a long math process. I'm just gonna start cutting up some more logs. Quartz planks are a must. I would like to be streaming this so that the boys can see, but how are the boys doing?
Chilling, chilling.
Sir.
Even though I'm doing a video on Autonauts, we have Greg here who has played the new Destiny expansion. How is that going for you?
I don't know why you're putting me on the spot, but it is excellent as opposed to everybody's beliefs on it. Like if you go on Reddit, people are saying that it's kind of trash, but to each their own. I think it's pretty fun.
Okay, okay. I mean, I'm not too much of a Destiny man myself, but yeah, I just want to get the data from someone who's actually playing the game. So, with that in mind, we have made the basic bot assembly unit. We're gonna need a log, a tree seed for its brain, some planks, and poles. For poles, you're gonna want to cut a plank. So one plank turns into 2 poles. Not that hard, but once you start having the bots do it for you, it'll start getting a little confusing. Now we got a bot. Now we can start automating what I want him to do first, which is probably going to be the best thing. You're gonna press spacebar, select your bot, gonna go to teach, and then what you do is what he'll do. So I got to axe out, and I'm just cutting the tree. Gonna go here to the bottom left, put a max area so that he can pick out the full capabilities of what a bot can do, and cut everything inside. So now he has find the nearest tree, move to the tree, and cut using the axe. I'm gonna give him my axe, or put a repeat function on there so he'll keep doing it until his hands are empty. So get to work, buddy. There he goes. He's working. So, while I make some more bots, I would like to ask Angel, how's that arc going, my boy?
Oh boy, going back to this after 2 years, it I can't. It's too hard.
Is it just because the dinosaurs are hard, or is this the system?
I don't know this new mod called like Primal Fear. There's so much dangerous mobs that can one-shot you if you even look at them.
I mean, it is a dinosaurs world, so that's not gonna be a favorable world to be in.
That's the funny thing. They're not dinosaurs. It's giant monkeys with rocket launchers.
Oh yeah, because it's modded, right?
Yeah.
Uh, and that's the problem with certain games. Speaking of which, if you are looking to see if this game has mods, it does. I don't know what they do, so I don't have any mod. Uh, I have made a second bot. What I want him to do is, since guy number 1 is cutting the trees, I want him to move the logs over here, so I can cut them up, make it easier for myself. What you would want to do is divide up his tasks, so he'll find the nearest log, move to it, pick it up. He'll only do this till his hands are full. When his hands are full, it'll go down the line. He's going to move to this tile where I'm standing, and then he's going to drop everything. He's going to repeat this task until his hands are completely empty. Since they can only hold the 1 log, that's good. Then you're going to put a repeat function on top of that. So he will always get logs and put them right here. The idea for what I'm going to try to do is make a 13 by 13, this whole area like a checkerboarded thing where the bots can continuously keep cutting trees, collecting logs, collecting sticks. This is going to be your foundation area. For rocks, you can cut these boulders down. You can go to like deposits, mine those. These hard rock masses, those are used for something else that we don't have the access power to. Since this guy's axe is broken, we're gonna give him another axe. Even though we gave him an axe, that doesn't mean that he's gonna keep working, because that's all we did. We just gave him an axe. So we're just gonna do that. Press play, and he's back to work. So what I want to do, since this is a little test, I will come back when I have a little bit more bots. Oh, and if you press escape, that's your true pause, because there's no actual pause for the game. This is like that true pause menu. So I'll stop right here and continue it later on.